Hello friends, welcome to Damu Education. If you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe and click the bell icon. So in this session, we'll discuss biology NEET course. We are continuing our concept microorganisms and how it is affect to human life. So what are the uses of microorganisms we have seen before modules, before sessions. Now what are the major drawbacks? What are the diseases? How it is involved, microorganisms, how it is involved in. We'll see this session and we'll see multiple choice questions and frequently asked questions. So what is the first one? First one, the presence of large number of microorganisms in the food is called food preservation, food poisoning, nitrogen fixation and pasteurization. So we know that is food preservation and food poisoning. Presence of large number of microorganisms in the food, it is caused food poisoning. That is the one. Then heating of milk up to 70 degrees Celsius and cooling immediately to low temperature is called. First one is a fermentation option and pasteurization, dehydration and demoisturization. So fermentation used in a making of alcohol and all, cakes, buns, breads. So pasteurization, Louis Pasteur involved in this. So he invented that pasteurization method. So heating up to 70 degrees Celsius and decreasing lowest temperatures immediately. So in milk it is used. The growth of food spoiling microorganisms is prevented by keeping the food in low temperature is. So growth of food poisoning micro is prevented by keeping the food in low temperature. So if it is a low temperature, what we can call it? So third one, we know that is first one, sun drying or dehydration, removing of water content is called dehydration, cooling and refrigeration, no, and deep freezing and preservation of food by sugar. So deep freezing, low temperatures means deep freezing. Next one, C, option C. Next one, the process of converting atmospheric nitrogen gas into compounds of nitrogen which can be used by plants is called. First one is decomposition, soil fertilization and nitrogen fixation and nitrogen cycle. So conversion of nitrogen gas into compounds of nitrogen in the roots level it is used. So bacteria, which bacteria? Rhizobium bacteria is useful in nitrogen fixation. Then third one, fifth one, the circulation of nitrogen element in nature through living things, plants and animals and non-living environment, air, soil and water is called. So circulation of living to the non-living, carbon cycle, oxygen cycle and nitrogen cycle and water cycle. So we know that is nitrogen, right? Nitrogen cycle, option C. Next, sixth one. Two most common examples of bacteria causing food poisoning are, so Salmonella, next Clostridium botulinum, and both A and B, none of this. So Salmonella and Clostridium botulinum, both A and B, both are bacteria which are major contribution to the food poisoning. And seventh one, so here denitrifying bacteria, denitrifying bacteria decompose nitrogen compounds to the nitrogen gas. So decompose nitrogen compounds to nitrogen gas, obviously, and compose nitrogen compounds from atmospheric nitrogen gas. So compose nitrogen compounds from nitrogen. No, denitrifying bacteria will not do such things and have a role in nitrogen cycle. Obviously, it is option D, both A and C. Denitrifying means from compounds to the nitrogen gas. So nitrogen cycle it is happen. So for that bacteria involves in both the works. Eighth one, sun-dried vegetables like spinach, methi leaves and cauliflower can be preserved safely for a long time and used whenever required because microorganisms do not grow in such foods. Food spoiling bacteria present in them are killed. Vegetables have special chemicals like sodium bisulfite and sodium benzoate. None. So sun-dried vegetables like spinach, methi, leaves, cauliflower can be preserved safely for a long time. used whenever required. So we know that is eighth one is microorganisms do not grow in such foods. Why? Because sun dried vegetables. So it is under sun. So for that it is eighth one is microorganisms do not grow in such foods. Next one, ninth one, food must be properly covered. Food must be properly covered, properly stored and preserved properly, so that food, so if it is do like that, what is the food poisoning does not happen. Obviously food contamination does not happen. It is also correct, and people do not suffer from microbial diseases. All the above, you can select all the above. Next one, tenth one, the following picture depicts which preservation technique. So preservation technique. So preservation of food by common salt, preservation of food by mustard oil and vinegar, both A and B, none of this. So here they are not given this one. Actually the figure is like this. So these are all foods and it is salt and preservation of food by mustard oil and vinegar. So you can take jars also like this. So like this you can take, and oil also you can fill it. These are all salts and these are all oils. So this is the one, both A and B. This is the figure. And the following picture shows. So food poisoning, and so here pictures are not given but we will take it. So the following picture shows food poisoning, food preservation by deep freezing, healthy food which is safe to consume. So 11th one is food poisoning. So food, how it is poison. So if it is food like this, let's take, then mosquitoes and all will fly. So on this food poisoning. So these are the mosquitoes which will make food as poisoned. House flies, everything. Food poisoning is a option. Next 11th one, 12th one. So what is the cycling of an important nutrient in the nature? See, decomposition of dead and waste organic matter in nature, nitrogen fixation by symbiotic free living microorganisms, all the above. So 12th one, all the above. So actually the picture is important nutrients in nature, decomposition of dead and waste. So here dead matter, let's take this is dead and N2 cycle. So nitrogen fixation is symbiotic freely, so air and come, so from trees, plants, everything. So all the above will be taken place. Next one, in the following preservation technique this is involved. Sugar, common salt, sodium metabisulfate, both A and C. So following preservation technique, actually common salt also they used to take, but sodium, sugar and sodium metabisulfate will be used more. Next, Rohan consumes the food that is uncovered and uses jams and pickles even after their expiry date. He becomes more stronger? No. He will suffer from food poisoning. Jams and pickles become more good after expiry date. What is that? It's funny. And both B and C. So you can take more good. No, we cannot take. So 14th, obviously you have to take B only. He will suffer from food poisoning. 15th one. So consuming of the food became like this can lead to, consuming of food became like this can lead to vomiting, diarrhea, pain in abdomen, all the above. So 15th one, all the above. So food became like this lead to consuming more food which you like, vomiting, diarrhea, pain of abdomen, all the above. Next one, 16th one, mixing of legume seeds. So let's take it here. Mixing of legume seeds with rhizobial bacterial culture before sowing can lead to legume plants with more nodules, improved soil fertility, improved yield, all the above. So 16th one, all the above. So if you mixing of legume seeds with the rhizobial bacteria, it will leads to this all things. Proper preservation of food helps us in preventing spoilage of food. Obviously, variety of food items may be available in far away places at any seasons. or it is also correct. And quality of food is ensured for long time. Yes, all the above. So 17th one is also all the above. Next, match the following. So Clostridium botulinum and denitrifying bacteria, preservation by deep freezing, N2 fixation. So right side they are given N2 compounds to N2 gas, N2 gas into N2 compounds, food poisoning and growth of microbes is prevented. So denitrifying bacteria. So denitrifying bacteria, preservation by deep freezing, growth of microbes is prevented. So 18th one we know that is option D. So third one is D. Let's go. And denitrifying bacteria means, so food poisoning, Clostridium botulinum is leads to food poisoning, that is C, first one. And denitrifying bacteria means, so it is N2 compounds to the N2 gas. So denitrifying bacteria. So the bacteria which is make nitrogen compounds to the N2 gas, and nitrogen fixation is N2 compounds, N2 gas to the N2 compounds. This is there in a trees and decomposing. Decomposing will be takes place. Compounds to the N2 gas, and in trees and roots nitrogen fixation. So option B, CADB. Next one, match the following which inhibits the food spoiling microbial growth. So match the following, which one? So A, B, 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4 they are given, and right side A, B, C, D. So vomiting, diarrhea. For first one, let's take it 19th one, right? So first one is vomiting, diarrhea, sodium metabisulfate, and reduces moisture content of the food, and food poisoning, chemicals which kill the food spoiling bacteria, preservation of food, right side. This is due to the presence of toxic substance in food, symptoms of food poisoning. So we know that is vomiting, diarrhea, symptoms of food poisoning for this D. Next one, reduces the moisture content of the food. Which one? Preservation of food by sugar. So sugar will reduce the moisture content. So that is C. So sugar will reduce the moisture content in the food. For that it is preserved substance. Sugar is a preserved substance. And vomiting, diarrhea, symptoms of food poisoning, we know that is. Chemicals which kill the food spoiling bacteria. So what is that? Sodium metabisulfate, A. So which will be A is chemicals which kill the food. Sodium metabisulfate will kill the food spoiling bacteria. Next, what is that? B. This is due to the presence of toxic substances in food poisoning. So what you can say here is option C is the better option, correct option for this. Match the following questions. Next one, 20th question. So 20th question is what? Big milk dairies use this food preservation technique. Pasteurization, preserving milk by mustard oil and vinegar. How? We cannot store that one. Preserving milk by sun drying. We cannot. Preserving milk by using special chemicals. No, it is 20th one, pasteurization. So pasteurization is nothing but, so we will take milk up to 70 degrees Celsius and immediately we'll cool that milk. That is the process. It will going to reduce, heating will reduce the preventing the which are microorganisms presented in the milk, and immediate cooling effect will be reduce the preventing the growth of microorganisms. Statement 1, next one. Nitrogen cycle is a biogeochemical cycle where nitrogen compounds are passed, cycled through living organisms, soil and physical or physico-chemical pathways. Next one. Decomposition of dead bodies, animal waste is an important process in nutrient cycles like carbon cycle, oxygen cycle and nitrogen cycle. So 21, both are correct. So 1 and 2 both are correct, option D. Next one, so it's 22nd. Many microorganisms cause food poisoning. Yes, obviously food poisoning and spoil food, a very precious material. So everyone should terminate all the microorganisms from the earth. So everyone should terminate. No, all the microorganisms from that. That is not a true statement. Food preservation techniques create highly unsuitable living conditions to microorganisms, like removing moisture, removing oxygen, killing microorganisms. Obviously, second one is correct, so we can go with the second only correct. So if you remove all the microorganisms, we cannot produce some vaccines and from antibiotics and alcohol, wine, and food items which are needed. So if you like the video, please like it, try to share with your friends and family members. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.